A little adversity, a little challenge, a little struggle is actually a good thing. It builds resilience, it builds coping skills. Kids who don't face challenges oftentimes don't develop the coping skills they really need for the challenges later in life. So what we want to sit with are two principles with kids. We know this is hard, and we can help you to find the peers where you feel accepted and included. So we may not be able to fix it. We may not be able to force certain peers to, accept them. We want to help kids to normalize this as a part of development and to not seek to please or be liked by peers who continually reject them, but instead to give them a certain sense of optimism to say, look, there are lots of other kids out there. Maybe you hadn't considered these friends before. Maybe you hadn't considered how you build these connections, whether they're kids in school or a new extracurricular activity you can join, or a kid in the neighborhood, or a kid you might meet over the summer through a summer activity. There's peers everywhere, and there's always a chance to build new friendships. So as much as we want to support a kid at how hard it is and not just gloss over it when they're rejected, we also want to build that optimism that there's always friendships to be developed. How do you help a tween handle rejection by their peers? In elementary school, there's often a lot of focus in school on belonging, community, inclusion, making sure everybody can play, things like that. And as kids get a little bit more independent in their development, or they move into the tween years, we start allowing them to be a little bit more on their own, and that can lead to lots of patterns of ostracizing kids, leaving them out, rejecting, kind of shifting friendships in an even more pronounced way than we see in like the earlier years. The key is this: what we try to help parents remember is that